What's up, dude? Did you catch the 2020 Emmys? Dude, they were freaking black as shit. Real black and shit. Dude, they were actually black as shit. Like some real black shit. I mean, you know, the Emmys, you know, where all the entertainers go and they win their awards, you know, but this one wasn't about the awards, you know, what the Emmys is for. This one was about black. I mean, it almost looked like a peaceful protest. I mean, watching this shit on YouTube, I was waiting for somebody to fucking burn the stage down and be like, hey, I did it because Black Lives Matter. Yeah, you know exactly what video I'm talking about if you follow Adam Calhoun. And I know people are going to be like, oh, I already seen Adam Calhoun, I already reacted this to he beat you to it. Alright, well, that's not what this is about. First of all, you need to see the shit because you're going to learn something from it. And for two, I'm going to show it to my audience, so watch this shit.
Welcome, 9-time Emmy nominee, Anthony Anderson.
All right. JK, now, before we announce the nominees, you know, I have a few things that I'd like to say.
So, usually, if you've ever watched any type of, you know, entertainment television where they do, like, the Golden Globes or the CMAs or BET Awards or like this, the Emmys, whenever they say, I got something to say, it's usually them, you know, and they're being, you know, humble and like, hey, I really appreciate the opportunity to come up here and get to do this. This was amazing. I'm glad that I get to show that, you know, these amazing actors and musicians and whatever the case is, and I'd love to come back and do it again next year, but let's get started. But no, it's 2020. We have to put our political views out there and try to brainwash everybody else into believing what we believe in because we are so important. Yeah, and you wonder why my white ass don't watch TV because of bullshit like this. So the Emmys is entertainment. You watch TV for entertainment, not politics, which is why I quit watching basketball. If you can't tell by looking at me, I know I look like a country bumpkin, but I'm a huge basketball fan. I love basketball. And I know some of you are probably like, you're not white enough to like basketball. You need to be black. No, it doesn't matter. I mean, dude, basketball was invented by the whitest fucking dude ever. Like, this was a pasty-ass motherfucker, if you ask me. Dude's hair was like all, you know what I'm saying? Looked like a bird. Looked like a pigeon on top of his head. But anyways, I quit watching basketball because it's not even about the game. It's like Black Lives Matter on the court. And then the jerseys are like, hey, love us and quit killing us. And then the whole press conference is about the game. It's LeBron James up there going, you know, I think that, you know, they just need to quit killing black people because black lives really matter. Dude, that has nothing to do with sports. Quit the NBA and go be a politician then, LeBron. But I mean, nobody wants to talk about the kid making 12 cents an hour in a sweatshop in China making your shoes that fall apart in the first 6 months. Yeah, I played basketball for like 7 years. Your shoes fucking suck. But yeah, we're gonna be racist on TV because they can get away with it because they're black. So it's racism is, you know, just doesn't count for them. So watch this shit.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Because in rehearsal, I thought we decided that we're just gonna...
You know, we have a record number of black Emmy nominees this year, which is great. This is the part where the white people start to applaud.
Oh.
And nod.
Oh.
Of course, you know, the people watching at home that want to see the entertainment part of it, see people win awards and, you know, cool shit be announced. No, we have to stop. Let's give black people attention. The same shit that the white dude did, the same shit that the Mexican guy did the movie, the same shit that, you know, the Asian rapper dropped. It doesn't matter. We need to give the black person more attention. This is why racism never goes away. It's because motherfuckers keep talking about it. Because nothing could ever be that you were a great basketball player and said, oh, he was a black basketball player and the first black actor. Quit separating humans. We're all humans. Oh, God forbid you say all lives matter, but everybody's like, oh, we're all equal, but all lives matter doesn't mean equality. What the fuck is wrong with you? TV. You see, these celebrities are puppets. They do what mainstream tells them to do. You know, Jimmy Kimmel is an embarrassment. You know, I actually used to watch Jimmy Kimmel. I used to love Jimmy Kimmel. Like, you know, Saturday Night Live and shit, which is not Jimmy Kimmel, but, you know, Jimmy Kimmel, Conan, David Letterman. That shit was so awesome. Like, you know, I'd go and watch, you know, David Letterman clips and shit on YouTube. I mean, I thought that was awesome. And believe it or not, one of my dream jobs was to be a talk show host. I wanted to be able to do that. That was so cool to me. I even watched Ellen at a time because she would bring people like Kobe Bryant on there. Because like I said, I was a basketball fan. Still am. I just don't like the politics in it because it ruins sports because sports is about entertainment and the love for a sport that we as Americans share. But I had to quit watching Jimmy Kimmel because it's ridiculous. It's entertainment. He's supposed to get up there and make you laugh. But if you go to his Instagram and you watch all the Jimmy Kimmel clips, 97% of the shit is him just dissing Trump. And it's not that I'm some ass kisser to Donald Trump, but it's like, how much of your content's going to be talking about the president? Just because your audience is mainly Democratic? Well, a lot of them are Republicans, but the Republicans are like, fuck this. I'm not going to sit here and listen to this dude talk shit about the president because he's running out of funny shit to say. Now he's just fucking, he's washed up. Nobody gives a shit about him anymore. And his career's dying out because he keeps talking about the same thing and he's trying to fit in instead of being funny to entertain the American people that watch his shit. So, yeah, a lot of people are like, fuck you, Jimmy Kimmel, we don't want to watch your shit no more. Because the whole thing he does out there...
Yeah, so, you must have seen the clip the other day of Donald Trump walking to his airplane, and his hair was falling back. He's racist and has bad hair. Am I right? Ha 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 ha. Read my card.
Dude, like a small portion of people are going to laugh, and then the other portion is going to be like, okay, ha ha ha. Is this what the show's about? So then, yeah, for the Emmys, they bring his ass up there because they know they want to push the fuck Trump and white people are racist and this and that card for their own political agenda. So then they put the fucking poster boy of being a puppet up there.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. I'm going to pretend that I have white guilt. I'm sorry that I'm white. I'd like to clap and nod my head just because a black man said though. And I have to prove that I'm not racist. I have to prove it. So I'm going to clap and nod my head. So he knows I do what black people say. Because if I was racist, I wouldn't listen to black people.
But to keep it like real with you, black people should be ashamed of Anthony Anderson. I know that if I was a black dude or a black woman or a black kid or whatever and I'm watching this shit and this dude's ruining my entertainment experience by pulling the black people are victims card, but black, I'd be like, dude, shut the fuck up. Just the same as if Stone Cold Steve Austin got on there, because I think Stone Cold Steve Austin is the most American motherfucker ever. And he got up there and was talking about, oh, it's a shame that white people are mistreated. I get it, white people have been shit on the past couple of years because racism, and they want to make white people out to be the bad people because you always have to have a certain group of people to point the finger at to blame if something goes wrong. For example, when you resist arrest, you get your fucking ass beat, you gotta blame it was the white cop. It wasn't law enforcement, it was the white cop. If we had more black cops, the world would be a lot better. Fucking bullshit. But if Stone Cold Steve Austin was up there and pulling the white people are victims and poor white people, I'd be like, dude, shut the fuck up. You're making us look like bitches. I don't want something from somebody because life sucks. Life just fucking sucks. Because you're still gonna have to get up in the morning to go to work. You're still gonna fucking pay your bills. You're still gonna get flat tires. Your truck's still gonna break down. Shit will always happen. It's just part of life. But especially as a celebrity or a public figure, I'm not about to, get up and kiss ass for views. Which completely backfired because the ratings for the 2020 Emmys is the lowest it's ever been in history. Which says something. Either the silent majority is still, speaking up, being like, hey, this is some bullshit, or the leftists and, what do they call them? The minorities are finally like, hey, dude, this is bullshit. You're fucking making us look dumb. Because you got your people out here that really are like, hey, Black Lives Matter, we just want to take care of black people. And then you got the people that are like, Black Lives Matter, so that means that only black people should rule the world and black people should go top and all white people should freaking kiss our feet and give us stuff. We should never ever be arrested and shit. We get away with whatever we want to because we're black. So yeah, the Black Lives Matter people are like looking at the fucking idiots that are like, Black Lives Matter, throws brick through window. And they're like, hey dude, you're a fucking idiot. Stop it. You're fucking jocking my movement. I'm over here trying to protest for my people. You're out here fucking making us look stupid. So yeah, I think it's pretty chicken shit that Anthony Anderson got on there and pulled the fucking race card and made black people look bad. I feel bad for black people, I really do. Because like I said, I know that me being white, if a white dude got on there and played some white guilt shit, I would be fucking disappointed. We are Americans. We live in the greatest country in the world. Whether you're white, black, Latino, Asian, it doesn't matter. You can go get whatever you want. Depends on hard work, fucking perseverance. You have to be able to grind it out. I mean, hell, dude, anybody could be a lawyer. But I mean, not everybody wants to go through 8 years of schooling and try to get with a law firm.
Well, I ain't got 8 years of my life to just give up like that.
Well, then don't bitch that you never became a lawyer. It's just that simple. But yeah, back to this shit.
Thank you, Jimmy. All right, these Emmys would have been All-Star. These Emmys would have been NBA All-Star Weekend and Wakanda, all wrapped into one. This was supposed to be the blackest Emmys ever. Y'all wouldn't have been able to handle how black it was gonna be. But because of COVID, we can't even get in the damn building.
Well, thank you, Anthony.
Yeah, now these Emmys would have been so black, it would have been like hot sauce in your purse black. It would have been Howard University homecoming black. It would have been you fit the description black.
Well, I'm sorry that it wasn't that. It would have been great. It really would.
We would have had speeches quoting our great poets like Maya Angelou, Langston Hughes, Cardi B, WAP, Jimmy.
Oh, the song. Oh,
Yes.
totally.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
But instead of that sexy melanated energy, here I am, alone in a sterilized green room, trying not to sneeze on a llama. What a damn shame.
Actually, an alpaca.
All right, don't white-splain it to me, Jimmy.
Sorry.
It should have been a pit bull.
This shit is sad, man. It'll be TV networks, social media platforms that'll take you off for being pro-Trump or having a rebel flag or an American flag or a Blue Lives Matter flag. But racist shit like this is okay for the world to see. Kids, old people, your modern day, you know, get up and go hustle my ass off at work every day person, your single moms. Everybody sees this shit, man. This is our entertainment. TV is for the people that go to work all day and sit down on the couch and they want to relax after work from busting their ass all day. They want to watch their TV. They don't want to see this shit. This is why people are so salty in our world and feel the way they do. It's because of shit like this. I see this on TV. These people don't just come out here and, you know, Trump's racist just because. They see it on TV because all your big entertainers that you grew up watching, your idols and everybody, oh, I watch Jimmy Kimmel every Saturday night. And then, you know, all you do is hear him talking shit on Trump. So you're like, well, I can't like Trump because Jimmy Kimmel don't like Trump. That's the problem. Everybody's brainwashed. These people don't matter. Just because their bank account has a couple commas doesn't make them any smarter than you are. I promise you. I mean, dude, if you don't believe me, look at the dumb shit they say. They're supposed to both be comedians, yet not one thing they said has been funny yet. Anybody else catching on? You catching on because they're not supposed to be funny. I mean, they're really supposed to be funny, but now they're just bullshitting you. Pushing their political agenda on you. Because this isn't stuff that they wrote and came out with. Anthony Anderson didn't want to say this shit. Maybe he did. Maybe he really is pro-Black Lives Matter. But this was the motherfucker in the suit like, look here, puppet. If you want to be on the Emmys, you're going to read this shit. You're going to read it for every line. You're going to act like you said it. You're going to give that face like you fucking believe it. If not, hit the road, Jack. We'll get Denzel Washington in here. Welcome to Hollywood. Your favorite actors are puppets. Which is why somebody like me couldn't do it. Because I come out here and be like, yo, fuck you. Eat a dick. I'm not about to read your script to go against something I don't believe in. Motherfucker, if I don't believe it, I'm not going to involve myself in it.
Oh, but your ratings go up and they'll watch your next biggest movie because you'll be on the Emmys and all these famous people watch you give a speech.
What the fuck does that matter? If it's motherfuckers like that, I give a shit less if they watch my videos or watch my fucking movie or listen to my song. Who gives a shit? I want my shit to go to organic people that actually love me and fucking believe in the same shit I believe in. I don't give a fuck that you got a couple $1 million and you're important. What the fuck does that matter? I'd rather have somebody fucking bum-ass broke, fucking only surviving because McDonald's has a $1 menu. But hey, they know what the fuck I'm saying and they hear it, so we connect. That shit's more important, dude. And then everything's about not making it about race. But then he says something funny and he's like, oh, don't you white-splain it to me, you white guy. You don't have the right to say anything, white guy. Dude, imagine if you would have said, shut the fuck up, black guy. You can't say that because you're a black guy. The Emmys would have been canceled. Or maybe not the Emmys. Jimmy Kimmel would have been canceled. TV has gone to shit. Your favorite actors are shit. This is sad. This is what you have to see on TV after a long-ass day. And the only entertainment that some people get or look forward to has been ruined by this. Sports events, fucking radio talk shows, all this shit, these podcasts that these big YouTubers doing shit, has been just completely spoiled. This shit sucks.
But not tonight. No, not tonight. This isn't what it should have been, Jimmy. But you know what? I'm still rooting for everybody black. Because black stories, black performances, and Black Lives Matter. Say it with me, Jimmy. Black Lives Matter. Louder, Jimmy.
Black Lives
Matter. Louder, Jimmy. Say it so that Mike Pence can hear it.
Black Lives Matter.
And you completely spoiled the entertainment factor of it. Made it all political, like Hollywood always does. Like mainstream always does. It really ruins shit. And no, it's not that I'm salty because I don't like black people or this and that. It's the fact that it's entertainment and it was ruined by politics. That's not entertainment. In case you haven't noticed, politics aren't entertaining. Take my blue jean shirt off. If this guy was still here, he wouldn't be talking about politics whenever he was up on the Grand Ole Opry. Which I mean, probably because he could have been shit-faced drunk up there singing about a lost highway and would have punched you in the face. There's a tear in my beer. Hey, that's why I love country music, because they don't put up with the bullshit. Well, they didn't, sort of. I don't know, now it's like dudes with skinny jeans that are like, got a Yeti and a beer on the tailgate of my truck, and a summer and a girl in a dress. Yeah. Woo. That definitely explains country, people. I definitely feel southern as fuck after listening to that, Luke Bryan. Hit us with another banger, my dude. But yeah, Black Lives Matter. Say it so Mike Pence can hear it. Because he's racist. Because he's Donald Trump's vice president. You know he's racist. It's a big deal because Mike Pence won't say Black Lives Matter. He's only said all lives matter. And it's because he's not a pushover. Which triggers people. Because they want somebody like Obama that's going to be like, you know what, we agree. You know, I do agree that everybody matters, but Black Lives Matter more. So, just so nobody, you know, I don't want to lose any votes from black people, so, yeah. You see, Donald Trump doesn't give a shit about losing votes from black people. He doesn't give a fuck about black votes, about white votes, about Mexican votes. He gives a fuck about American votes. Because Donald Trump knows that American motherfuckers are going to vote for him. The hard-working dude that don't put up with the bullshit. That doesn't like people fucking up his Sunday, drinking his beer in his front yard. That doesn't like people fucking with his kids at school. He fucking wants more of his paycheck because he works his ass off for 70 hours a week. Not motherfuckers like Joe Biden that are gonna get out there and I'll take an interview with dumbass Cardi B that's fucking illiterate and shit and makes a song about her fucking wet ass coochie that her husband can't even stay home for. Just so black people will vote for me and think I like them and I'll be cool with the black community. Or sit up there on a fucking podium and play Mexican music so Latino people think you're fucking cool. No, the ones with brains are like, dude, this guy's a fucking idiot. He thinks I'm gonna vote for him because he likes Mexican music? What the fuck does that have to do with the U.S.? So yeah, this is bullshit. Fuck Hollywood. I'm going to Florida soon to be with Bobby from Redneck Nation and let's throw some ideas out there for some shirts. I'm coming for your throat, Hollywood. Put a big ass fucking face of like people from Hollywood and shit, like fucking Tom Hanks and Jimmy Kimmel and Anthony Anderson and all you other cocksucking sons of bitches. Fucking put a big motto around that motherfucker. Staying relevant in Hollywood matters. Yeah, y'all awesome fucking punk ass bitches. Yeah, just the 18-year-old kid from YouTube here to not suck your ass. Fuck you, Hollywood.
That's right. And because Black Lives Matter, black people will stay at home tonight to be safe. Which is fine because guess what? Y'all don't know how to light us anyway.